Hello, it's Rigers. Let me introduce you new Thunder Rain build, and I have to make a special thanks to Ghost Rider and Gusto because these two players provide me detailed description of that build, and I have to say that this build is super fun and really crazy to play, which you can see on the background. Firstly, I want to say that I am still noob with this build. I am learning, but it's already crazy. I am playing with my low resonance build, which at this point is 4000 resonance. So it's not so low resonance build, but still low resonance build. And now let's start with skills. So as my primary attack, I have Punish, but you can run Sucked Fire too, because primary attack is not much important for this build. Then I have Conjuration of Light for the shielding. Condemn. Condemn is very important here, and I will show you all the essences. Then Fist of the Heavens and Falling Sword. Paragon is still the same because I like the most Paragon Brawler, and I have these 5 skills, so nothing special there. My special skill is Benefactor because it grants a shield, so for some survivability. Now let's move to my legendary gems. As you can see, I have only 4000 resonance, and here's the gems. And I swapped the Misery Elixir for Seeping Bile, and the reason is that Seeping Bile now applies dot damage for 6 seconds, which works really well with our Condemn, because as you can see here, Condemn now empowers you, causing lightning to strike enemies after they are attacked 3 times. So this is perfect combination with Seeping Bile, and Viper's Bite as a 2-star option will works great here too, but I don't have a Seeping Bite, I don't have a Viper's Bite, and then I'm using the Seeping Bile. That's one of the reasons why I play this with my low resonance build, because I don't have any high dot damage gem. Then my second gem is Colossus Engine. This gem is perfect. Then Wolfheart, again works very well this build. Battle Hope, damage gem and decrease my cooldown. No brainer, Roiling Consequence because critical hit chance is must have. Then Bloodsoul Jade, one of the best gems in the game again. Blood Flow, again another amazing gem. And Pain Clasp because enemy suffering from continuous damage effect takes 20% more damage, which is perfect because, for example, our Seeping Bile can be considered as a continual damage. So these are my legendary gems, and now let's move to the set items. And there's a lot of options, or I have to say that I am not fully optimized for this build, so I have to improvise a little bit because I didn't farm all the sets. So what I am running is 2-piece this lightning set, because dealing damage unleash a lightning blast at the enemy's location that shock all nearby enemies. The shock is really important here, because if we look at my pants, then you can see that Fist of the Heavens also stuns shock enemies for 3.2 seconds. So it's perfectly complementary. But what I think is that really good will be running 4-piece of this set and completely ditch the Angmet, because now Angmet is only placeholder here for me. But the reason is that I have very good pieces, as you can see, triple with great magic, and same I can say for my boots. They are not triple, they are triple double, but beneficial effect duration plus maximum life. So I have very strong stats there, and I have no replacement for them. But as I said, I think that 4-piece lightning set will be much better here. Then I have 2-piece Baron, because it's increase the duration of your harmful effect by 30%, which works again perfectly with Seeping Bile, and of course with the stun from the Fist of Heaven. And then I have 2-piece Vitius, because it's increased my beneficial effect duration by 30%. So these are the sets. So the possible options are to run 4-piece Angmet, 2-piece Baron, 2-piece Vitius, or as the sets which I am running now. But I think the better choice will be running 4-piece Lightning set instead of Angmet set. So these are the sets, and now let's look on the essences. So my helm is, where it is, give me a second, yes, here. Fist of the Heavens now empowers you with lightning, and when your next skill hits an enemy, lightning bolts will rain down on that location, which is again amazing because it smashes everything. Condemn, you saw this essence. My shoulders are Bale Protector, because Bale Protector works well with Falling Sword, because Falling Sword also grants a shield for 2 seconds, absorbing 41,000 damage and providing immunity to loss of control and knockback, which is very good. The shield is low, but some protection is always good. My pants I showed before, because it's a stun from the Fist of Heavens. Very important here is the Luminous Rain, because of the range, and Luminous Rain triggers all the effects. Then we are increasing the critical hit chance for Condemn. As you can see, Condemn critical hit chance increased by 19%. Then another thing very good, the combination with Condemn, is this new Shield of Hand, because Condemn also reduce the enemy movement speed by 40%. And my last is Wraith Splitter. It's not necessary to run the Wraith Splitter, it's for increasing my speed, but you can run, for example, the Horn Splitter there and not the Punish at all, but I like this combination. And another thing where I am not optimized is my Terrorif affixes, sorry, because as you can see I have 4 of 4 Judgment, but I'm not running Judgment, so they are dead skills. And even then, with these dead skills, it performs super well, because there's other affixes for Falling Sword and Fist of Heavens, which if you really want to commit it to this build, I recommend, because it's increase your damage very well. And because you always asked me for my Reforges, here you can see my PvP Reforges are damage to players increased by 1.5%, attack speed increased by 2%, duration of beneficial effects increased by 2.5%, damage taken from players reduced by 1%, and all skill damage increased by 2%. So that's the build, guys. The build works better than I thought, and as I said, it's super fun. We will see how it will work versus the new meta druids, but I have a lot of fun with this build. So again, thanks to Ghost Rider and Gusto who suggest me that build. Okay, and now let's try it, guys, and I am really interested in your comments how it works for you. Let me know. Let's focus now on the end of this battle. We have 4 kills. We are brutal right now. But unfortunately this battle looks like a loss for us, and we have 6 kills. I have to play at maximum risk. As I said, I am noob with this build and I am still learning, so my gameplay with idols is bad at this point, but it needs only time to improve. Now I am caught by how many? 5-6 enemies. I will be dead here. But for the demonstration how build works, I think it's enough. And look at this, 11-2. My team is weaker here, but the build works really well. Yeah, now we have the spawning cooldown, which is long, but I am not sure. We probably don't have enough time. I will try my best. Come on. Okay, let's do this. Oh, one is dead. Nice, but oh, it was so close. It was so close. Never mind. GG enemy team. But you can see how build works. The kills, everything. As I said, my gameplay on the idol was bad, but it will improve with time.